This is Tyan and Austin Mason. With us today is Uzzy. Yeah?
Uzzy Ahmed.
Uzzy Ahmed, yep.
The YouTube sensation, yeah?
I'm all good. How you doing?
Yeah, so how has your life changed? You know,
My
since
life?
that video of you getting knocked out and the dancing. You still do it?
Yep, I still do my dancing.
What as much, like as enthusiastic as you did it before?
No, because when I did that entrance, that was actually a main event on Sky Sports.
Yeah.
So obviously when you're main event on Sky Sports and you fall for a British title, they give you a big long entrance.
Yeah,
so
they don't rush you.
Yeah, so obviously that entrance was a long entrance regarding the fight. So
yeah, but you know that video?
Yep.
Where it got 9 million views on YouTube?
Yep.
That's partly because you got knocked out as well as the entrance, yeah? I know they were joined together, weren't they? Yeah, but I'm saying,
yep.
You know, are you glad that you got knocked out? Because it made you kind of like more known, didn't it?
No, I'm not glad I got knocked out. You know what I mean? Nobody wants to get knocked out, but obviously that's boxing. One punch can change anything, especially when you give a lot of weight away, like I do, and give nearly a stone away on the day of the fight. So they're nearly about a stone heavier, so it makes a big difference. So it's not, obviously nobody wants to get knocked out, and I don't want to get knocked out, but obviously I got knocked out. And obviously somebody added to the video and joined 2 different fights together, but I got no regrets to him.
That brought you so much
publicity. Yeah, but that's what I was going to say, you know. Would you rather have won that fight, yeah, and not get knocked out, and not be as big as you are because of them 9 million views? Or would you rather win on points?
You know, it's actually...
And not be as well known?
It's a bit hard to say now because obviously because it's worked on my favour, and obviously a lot of people know who I am and all that stuff, but I don't know, it's a bit hard to say. Obviously I would love to win the fight. Obviously the fight when I got knocked out, that was for the English title. So I would have loved to win the English title, and obviously if I won that English title, I don't know, I could have been anywhere, or I could have fought for more bigger titles or something like that. But
do you think Prince Patel's calling you out because of that video? Why is he calling you out?
He didn't exactly call me out.
He called a lot of people out though, didn't he?
Yeah, he didn't exactly call me out. What he did was obviously he was having a bit of a go with Kugan, and he was saying obviously you interview a lot of people and you interview a lot of Asians, and obviously because Kugan interviewed me and it got a lot of views. I'm not sure how much views did my video get. It got
about 60,000.
Yeah. 60,000. So obviously he knew I got
the Kugan Cassius interview with you and someone else got 60,000.
Yeah, so obviously
the YouTube one got 9 million.
9 million.
So obviously he knew that Kugan interviewed me and he never interviewed him. So so he just obviously.
Yeah, but the thing is, you boxed for a British title, so this guy's only had one fight. This Prince Patel.
Yeah, so obviously.
So like, who is he to be demanding attention?
Yeah, I got no idea. Good luck to him. Obviously, he said a few things in the interview. He obviously, whatever, you know.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying though. You know that Prince Patel interview. You can't really have a go at him, can you? That much?
No.
Because it's like we all say stupid things, but unfortunately, he said it in front of a camera, with thousands of viewers.
He did say a few things, obviously, which were obviously not suitable for viewers and all that stuff, but. You get different personalities. Sometimes it works for you, sometimes it doesn't work for you.
Do you think that was good for his career, talking like that?
Tell the truth. Obviously, at the beginning you think, nah, you just, you know what I mean? It's not right the way he talks, but that's the way he is, and it's probably that's the way he is. But if you look at it now, it probably worked good for him because Frank Warren signed him up. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Frank Warren has signed him up.
Is that right?
And obviously, Frank, if he keeps performing. And obviously keeps performing in his fights and that stuff. So Frank Warren is a good promoter. Obviously.
Would you talk about things like that? Would you talk about the size of your dick?
No, I wouldn't. Not me personally. I wouldn't say anything like that. And
it's a bit dodgy.
I don't really. If you look at my interviews, anything, whatever I do in the ring, like dancing or whatever I do in the ring, it stays inside the ring. It's all business and it's all entertainment. You never actually see. You can even ask any boxers. I don't really actually call anybody out, and I never disrespected anybody outside the ring. Understand? So that's the way I am. You know what I mean? Obviously inside the ring, obviously as I said, I love dancing, and it's like it's nothing to do with. A lot of people said to me because I dance is because I'm cocky. It's nothing to do with cocky. It just I've been doing that since my amateur days.
Did you rehearse that dance?
No, I never. It just come.
You just freestyle,
yeah, just freestyle and
off the board.
What it was is that particular entrance. Obviously, people obviously know, and you all know that it's edited from the Chris Edwards fight. It wasn't actually for the same fight where I got knocked out. But it's like, you know, when you like fighting for British and Commonwealth, both belts in your
big titles,
big titles in your 8th pro fight, and you live on Sky Sports as a main event.
Buzzing, yeah.
Yeah, and the cameras are on you.
Got to give them something to see, haven't you? You got to remember you.
The news are on you, the headlines on you, the cameras are on you, and you just like you in that kind of vibe. And
zone.
I just went.
Yeah.
I just don't know what I did. I just did the entrance. But the thing was,
it worked, didn't it?
See, yeah, but
it worked better than actually winning the fight.
But if you look at it, that entrance which I did, I didn't even get knocked out in that fight. I lasted 12 rounds.
You know them 9 million views?
Yep.
Did you get paid for that?
No, I didn't get paid for
Who
that.
gets paid from that? Did the guy who made the video make it paid?
I don't think so.
From your entertainment?
From my knowledge, I don't think anybody gets paid, because the only way you make money from a video when the actual video clip is made by you, and everybody that's inside it is all like get permission, and it's nothing copyright. Obviously, the both fights, the fight that the entrance belongs to, that was copyrighted to Sky Sports. The second fight where I got knocked out, that was also copyrighted by Sky Sports. The music that was edited on the video was also copyrighted by. So I think everything's copyrighted, so nobody gets paid. I don't.
Did your publicity, did your popularity increase? You know, like on Facebook and stuff like that.
It does.
No, I'm saying, like, how many friends have you got? Because like I remember you telling me recently that you there are people that are waiting to be friends with you on Facebook.
Yeah, but
they've been putting a list.
But they're not exactly my friends, are they?
They've been putting a list.
It's like it's like.
Are they on the waiting list?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, but when
Facebook is waiting list.
What is
how many friends have you got on Facebook?
What is my personal Facebook has become like a fan
base,
Facebook too.
fan page, yeah.
So my Facebook is full of 5,000 people.
5,000.
And I got over 1,000 people waiting, which are like my followers now.
That's good, you know.
So
do you know any of them?
Yeah,
obviously
I know, but I wouldn't say like my close.
Yeah, but there's a guy on Facebook who keeps messaging me, asking me about you, saying when is Uzzy gonna box Haroon Khan, Amir Khan? Why is he asking me this?
But that was on
this
Facebook.
is every day, you know.
That was on Twitter.
No, he's always asking me on Facebook.
Facebook.
Why is it? You know, like, have you got any obsessed fans?
I don't know. I don't know.
Are any of your fans obsessed with you?
I got no idea.
Like stalking you?
No,
because I've seen you at boxing shows. You know, where people go up to you and start asking you for like pictures.
Yeah, that's just people.
I'm not saying they're stalkers. They're just little fans. But
you get a few people on Twitter and Facebook that say a few things.
Yeah, because I remember when I walked into the Ingle gym and I seen you in the changing rooms, and I thought that's Uzzy. And then you started talking, and I thought, what's up with this guy's voice? How come you got such a high pitched voice?
I got no idea. That's the way I am.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Everyone's different, isn't it?
The Ingle gym.
Do you know what? I was actually thinking, right? I'm actually going out for my fight, going out acting the big man, and just falling down. Just on the first shot, just falling down and making it very big. So hopefully, like, I could make it like to be as popular as you. If that makes sense.
Yeah, but that's.
But you don't know if that's the.
Yeah, but the thing is, he danced. You didn't say anything about dancing.
The thing is.
You just said you're gonna go to the ring, didn't you, and fall down. People do that every week.
See, you can't expect. Nobody expects to do that, because how do you know if you probably get? What about if you get hit by a really good shot and you get knocked out? It could completely give you brain damage.
Yeah, so you don't want to take the risk.
Would you risk that just to?
No, but he's saying what I've said to you before. You know, like, keep dancing, yeah, and then just fall to the ground.
Nah.
As soon as you get hit. But you got pride, aren't you?
Yeah, that's not me.
Yeah, that's good, you know.
I don't do it, you know what I mean? As I said, because of that video, it happened, but it's like, as I said, it happened, obviously, it made me famous and that, but I wouldn't like, if I could go, if I had a choice, like as I said, I wouldn't have minded.
You would have won.
You know what I mean? I would have won. I would have won the title.
Yeah, so Steven Gerrard got in touch with you, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. And asked for what?
No, you know what it is? The quite, obviously, people are surprised, obviously, the big superstars and that, but you know, it was really nice of Steven Gerrard and the Liverpool football team. Obviously, they located somebody to try to track me down, and obviously called me because they wanted to meet me. First of all, I didn't know where I was going. It was like a surprise. I thought I was going to go and meet some kids. And I thought, okay, if kids want to meet me, it's not much time of me, and I would just go and make them kids happy.
Yeah.
So we went there, we were thinking we're going Manchester. And I was with my trainer. At that time I was with Shinfield. It's me and Mike Shinfield. So we went past Manchester, and me and my manager looked at each other. We thought we were going Manchester. So we rang this guy who's the one located me and my manager, and he goes, we're going past Manchester. He goes, we're not going Manchester, sorry, we're going Liverpool. But we still didn't click on. So we end up outside the football crowd, Melwood football ground. I still didn't make much about it because I thought, oh, probably meeting some second team or some reserve team.
Yeah.
But when we went inside, and what I saw, all Liverpool players playing. And
training.
Yeah. At that time, Steven Gerrard wasn't downstairs training because he had an ankle injury. A couple of years back, he had some kind of injury.
Yeah, so where did you meet him?
I met him in the canteen.
So you, what, you were sitting in the canteen and he went up to you?
No, we went upstairs, and obviously, first of all, when we went downstairs, we were meeting, and the first guy that comes is Joe Cole. And he goes, how you doing, Uzzy? And I was just like thinking, wow, Joe Cole.
Do you know who he was?
Yeah, I know who Joe Cole was, obviously.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, you you meeting Steven Gerrard, are you really bothered?
Yeah.
Because I don't like football.
No, obviously.
So if I met him, I won't give a shit.
Obviously.
But you know when I met you at the Ingle gym, you were more like,
but obviously, it depends, innit? But obviously,
you're more famous than some footballers.
I used to follow Liverpool long time ago.
Do you love Nassim Ahmed? Is that why you was dancing? He's a buzz. I love dancing anyway, yeah. But probably the reason I probably was doing because of the entrance is because I probably got it from Nassim. Because he used to come in the boxing and that. It's not like. Is that why you went to the Ingle gym? Because you like the guy? Nassim.
Would you ever jump over the top rope? Have you ever done that before?
Nah,
no, you never done
I probably would have done it if I knew how to do it, but I'll probably just fall on my ass.
Yeah, but that's what Nas did, you know. He like jumped over the ropes and he like tipped his foot on the rope.
But Nassim,
and he like tripped. So he got out again and he did it again.
But you know,
like perfected it. But
Nassim was a legend.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. People keep saying, "Oh, have you heard about such and such? He's the new Nassim Ahmed." How is he? Because he's an Arab. Because he's 5 foot.
Say that,
Nassim used to, like dance on his way to the ring, do a flip, knock people out. His post-fight interviews were entertaining. Pre-fight interviews, the press conferences.
See, so it's
got to be more than just being an Arab.
It wasn't just Nassim's entrances and all that stuff. He just like the angles I used to throw punches out, and for a guy that fights a featherweight 9-stone fighter, he had amazing power.
Have you ever met him? Has he ever asked to meet you?
Actually, I met him. I didn't meet him.
Did he know who you was?
Yeah, he knew who I was.
Yeah. What happened there with that meeting?
What it was is like obviously I don't know the exact full story, but this one was I was with Big Nas.
Yeah, I know him.
Yeah, Big Nas. I was with him, and one of his mates phoned him and said, "Listen, are you with Uzzy?" And he goes, "Yeah, I'm with Uzzy." And he goes, "Listen, Nassim's here. He was in like a shisha place in I think near
Sheffield.
Pittsmouth, I don't know. Yeah." And he goes, "Nassim's here, and he's just talking about Uzzy and that stuff. So bring him down." He goes, "Really?" First we didn't believe it. We thought obviously Nassim doesn't live here anymore. He's in London. So what are you doing here? Then we thought obviously we're around the corner, so we've got nothing to lose. So we went there, and we saw Merc.
Who? You seen a Mercedes?
Yeah, but the number plate was like.
I thought you said you seen Mark.
No, it's not Merc.
Yeah.
Merc, yeah. And then we saw.
Did it have Nas 1 on it?
No, it had Yemen. It had Yemen number plate, and obviously it's a big number plate. So we went inside, and he was in the corner. So I shook his hand and had a proper. I think he come for like a business meeting. He was with somebody talking something, but had a nice chat.
Was he arrogant?
No, he was wicked. He was a good.
Was he stuck up?
No, nothing stuck up.
Chilled out. Yeah.
Was this when he was fat?
Yeah.
Or was he thin like that?
It's alright. He wasn't. It's not fat. You know what it is? People don't realise. They keep saying fat, but they don't realise that. Obviously, fair enough, he was fighting at 9 stone, but he didn't walk around at 9 stone. He was a big featherweight. So after training, he must have been walking around 11 and a half.
Yeah, so Nassim Ahmed, yeah? He's obviously the main man at Ingle Gym, innit? Past present. No, I mean like even now, he is. You know he is, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Who would
Everyone
you
wants
say,
to do
who
what
would
he's
you say is the
done,
main
yeah.
fighter at the Ingle gym? Like of all time?
Him.
Obviously, that's Nassim.
Yeah, so he was the main man, wasn't he? He's the one people always
British
speak about. When
Commonwealth European.
Sorry, mate, you interrupted me, you know. You know when I'm
sorry.
trying to like... Sorry, what? You know when like three people are talking, it's a bit hard to like hear the audio. So Nassim Ahmed was the main man, yeah?
Yep.
So, you know when Kell Brook won the world title,
Yep.
do you think Nassim Ahmed was like resentful? You know that there's a new kid on the block.
No.
Do you think he wanted Kell to lose?
No, I don't.
You don't know, do you?
No, but I don't really think so because he's done what he's done. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. No, he can't really be replaced.
He became world champion. Nobody's gonna replace him. He's done what he's done. He was where he did. He's made his money, and there's loads of boxers. That's with boxing. There's gonna be new people coming. There's gonna be new people champions. So you can't. He's not gonna be hating.
You never
He's
know.
probably loving his life he's probably loving his life at the moment.
Do you think he enjoys not being in the spotlight?
Oh, but spotlight, I don't know.
Because like when when you retire, you're forgotten, aren't you?
Yeah, but
I had to try dragging people down.
You do
Hey?
obviously, but
What did you just
I
say?
had to try dragging people down. Like when people were coming up on top while you were on top, apparently didn't want anyone else higher than him.
Yeah,
But
but
he's
that's
not-
what I was saying.
But it's not really forgotten, innit? Look, we're talking about.
Yeah, but if you go to a club and it's full of like 18-year-olds, they won't really remember him because when they were born, he was like
Yeah, probably 18.
He was probably retired.
But that's
even.
life, innit?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Nobody remembers.
Yeah, but some people get upset and they start slitting their wrists. You know, when they're no longer spoken about, when they're no longer the man of the
But
moment.
that's probably they got nothing else to do in
You
life.
know, like Harold Graham, he committed suicide. He tried to commit suicide, didn't he?
Yeah, didn't know.
Yeah, he did.
But why? He had some family issues or what?
Yeah, but why am I acting like I know why he did that? I don't know why he did that.
Oh. So yeah, so
Like you
don't
just
know.
said, it could be family issues.
Yeah,
it might
could
not
be-
be boxing
That could have
related.
nothing to do with boxing.
But I think
yeah.
I've seen an interview of him and he was talking about, you know, like not having anything to do when he retired. He didn't have that structure, you know, that routine of like running, getting up and, you know, something to get up for in the morning.
Yeah,
Yeah, sorry, one sec. You know when I just like silenced you, Austin?
Me?
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's right, the
No, it's just like when three people are talking, it's a bit awkward
yeah, I
to
should have
hear.
bided my time with what I was saying.
No, I'm just
yeah,
saying,
so
like,
good, no, it's
speak.
cool.
Say what you want to say. Yeah? Just a friendly little chat. With Uzzy. Have you still got that gold chain that says Uzzy?
actually,
You know that thick, was that real gold?
yeah, it was,
Fucking that must be
That was
expensive.
a nice little, where is it?
I hope.
Yeah?
I'm
Nice.
going to sell it on eBay after a few years.
You know, if you went to Meadowhall, would you be recognised by anybody?
I've been recognised a few people. I have.
A few?
Actually, yeah, I've a few people.
Have you
that
ever
recognise
worn that gold chain out, like just when you've gone in public?
No.
You've never done no?
Never wore it. Yeah. I only wore it because of boxing.
Yeah.
You know what is
What, you had that made for boxing?
No, I already had it made anyway.
You went all out for that.
And
ignorance.
then I just wore it. I thought it might be a good way.
Yeah, it's true.
I was
you
just
know.
promoting myself.
It was good, of course.
So people recognise it.
Yeah, it
And
worked,
it did. You know, after the first fight, you know when I fought against Chris Edwards, when not many people knew me, and when I fought for the British Commonwealth, which I did the entrance and lasted 12 rounds. Obviously, people recognize me. Obviously, they go, "You the Uzzy and that stuff
Yeah.
and all that stuff." But because I wore the chain after that a few times, and people did recognize me from obviously probably from the chain and that. But obviously, since the YouTube video came up and all that stuff, then everyone just recognizes me. Anyway.
Yeah, so you know that show where you box for the British and Commonwealth
Yeah.
titles, yeah? That was a Frank Maloney show, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
Frank Maloney.
Yeah, so Frank Maloney's turned into Kelly Maloney. What do you think of that?
Well, that's his life. I'm not gonna say.
You're not bothered?
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
What do you think?
I'm not gonna comment. I'm not
I
gonna
don't-
comment on anything. That's everyone's life.
Austin,
So,
I don't know what to say about that because I don't know whether to call it him or her.
Yeah, but you know, like,
I get confused.
yeah, but you know Coogan.
Yeah.
He interviewed Kelly Maloney the other
Yeah.
day.
And it with two fighters, yeah. Who joined him with two fighters.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, I read the comments and people were saying, "Oh, that's disgusting." You know, like showing that kind of disrespect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out of order, isn't it?
Well,
Yeah.
what we did in
But
past
you can't,
episodes.
you can't obviously you can't talk bad about people, and obviously even if you think it's right or wrong, but you can't put nobody down.
Yeah, but why
Their life.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, transsexuals, when they like, say if it used to be a man and it's now a woman, and they approach you in a club, you know, pretending to be like a woman, pretending to be born a woman.
I know this.
That's
is
misleading, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's out of order. Because I could fall for it. Because you know
Yeah.
some of these transsexuals, they look more like women than some of these real women.
And you know if you're smashed as
They
well.
should be straightforward.
Yeah, be
That
direct.
happens-
Yeah, don't waste my time
Yeah.
or my money.
Say this.
Don't get me sexually aroused.
Say this was like. So just tell the truth.
Yeah,
innit?
deceitful.
This is me.
It's like, do you know when you're in the thing, like, if you get smashed, I mean, no, you don't drink, Uzzy, but do you know if you're a normal person, weekender, get smashed?
Yeah, don't get too sexual, you know.
Do you know what I mean?
Because yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like, when you get drunk, you know, and you go out, you're gonna think, aren't you? You're gonna be like, is it? I don't know if it is or not, but you're gonna think, yeah, it's a woman, straight away, and you're
What,
gonna
Kelly
want it.
Maloney?
Well, I don't know. Like, if you didn't, well, obviously we know who that is now. We know it's Frank, but you know, if you smashed,
Yeah, but I'm saying if he was drunk, would you think that Kelly Maloney was born a woman?
I don't know.
No, I'm asking you, like, would you think it or not?
Probably not, but I once thought this.
Yeah, but what's this got to do with Uzzy? Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't want to.
You didn't want to get into this bullshit. did you?
Yeah, get back to boxing anyway.
Yeah, we'll save it for our show.
Boxing, cool, yeah, cool.
You know, you sparring with Kell Brook. Does he try and crush you like an ant? Because you're like a flyweight, aren't you? He's like a fucking
No, I don't-
world champion. Does he go all out on you?
No, we haven't sparred much anyway, and even if we do spar, we just do a bit of body sparring, but he doesn't go all out. Obviously, he's insensible.
Good, innit?
He's a big guy. He's not gonna just take advantage
Yeah.
of Eastern guys, you know.
Yeah, so I seen Kell Brook talking to this little fat kid in the gym. You know, like showing that kind of humbleness. A world champion, unbeaten. Yeah, the main man at the top of his sport. You know, just
Talking
being
to
humble.
nobody.
Yeah, just talking to little people, little fat kids. Don't you think that's good?
Inspiration.
He is, yeah.
You know, being humble.
You should always be humble. It doesn't matter who you are, where you
Good,
are.
man.
You
I
should
like
be
it.
humble.
It's refreshing.
Because you know what it is, people like you. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter who you are. If you got loads of money or if you're big time, and the thing is, if you got attitude problem or if you're arrogant, then people are gonna behind your back they're gonna say, you know, he's a twat. But you don't want people saying that. You want people to think the guy was a good guy.
Yeah. Do you think you've changed after that video?
Me?
That 9 million
No,
view video? Have you become a bit arrogant?
No, I'm still the same.
Humble, yeah.
Austin, have I gone arrogant?
No, he's as down to earth as you can get.
Good, man.
From living with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when are you fighting again?
Very nice.
We'll let your fans know when you're
Yeah,
boxing.
I got a fight May the 23rd
May the 23rd.
in Nottingham.
How much are tickets?
Tickets are obviously £35.
Yeah.
The normal standard, £50 with a meal.
Are you gonna dance?
£70. I'm not sure. Time will tell.
Do you know what?
That's a surprise. I can't let everybody know.
you not tell them-
They have to buy the tickets to come and watch and see
Yeah.
if I'm gonna do the entrance
Yeah,
or not.
yeah.
I'll buy-
But
yeah.
It is in Nottingham.
That's what
and-
these people want to see.
And it's for
want to see you again.
And it's for international masters title.
Oh, I don't know.
Been out for a year and a half as well, so straight back in the
How
title.
come
fight.
yeah, but that's what someone said to me, you know. Someone said Uzzy, he's like, you know, he's. I don't want to get too personal, but they're saying, oh, he's got money, so why is he boxing? Why are you boxing?
I love boxing.
Is it the buzz of people saying, oh, there's Uzzy?
I just love boxing. I just wanna.
You like smashing people in the
I
face?
wanna just carry on fighting and see how I go on, and I love winning and see what happens. You know, obviously I had a bit of a bad patch, lost few fights, fighting bigger guys, giving too much weight away. But
Yeah.
I love boxing. I just, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that guy who knocked you out, he was like 2 stone heavier than you
No,
want.
it was just a bit over stone. We were told that on the day of the fight he was 9 stone, and on the day of the fight I was 7 stone 12
Yeah.
pounds.
Damn.
So about a stone 2 pounds, and that and the weight did make a difference because that was the first time ever in 13 years somebody ever put me down,
Yeah.
and the only time I went down and just got knocked out.
Yeah, weight matters.
Alright, that'll do anyway, yeah.
Yeah,
Good
wait,
luck on
Matt.
your fight. When's your fight again? May the
May
what?
the 23rd.
Alright, thanks for that. Tyan moving Austin Mason making a video for IFL TV with us, Uzzy.
Very good.
Big up. See you soon.
Yeah, that was alright, you know. I'll just stop it. Yeah, thanks for that. That wasn't too hard, was it? Why are you sweating?
Respect.
Why are you sweating, man? Chill out.